Hello students, you all are welcome in grade 8, subject science chapter number 14, new chapter, chemical effect of electric current. Students, chemical effect of electric current. Dear students, we come across so many substances, but some conduct electricity and some do not. Rubber, you see rubber. Rubber it does not conduct electricity. Glass does not conduct electricity. Wood does not conduct electricity. So now you see the substance which conduct electricity, that is aluminum foil. Distilled water means pure form of water. Tap water, it is impure form of water. Students, mind well, tap water, that is conductor, but distilled water, it is not conductor, it is a bad conductor, right? Copper water, distilled water, it is a pure form of water, right? Tap water, it is a conductor. Distilled water, it is a insulator. Copper wire, current can pass. Now these are the electrical appliances through which it is on with the electricity. It requires energy source as the electricity. So classification of substances. There are two types of substances in nature, good conductor and bad conductor. On the basis whether they are current flow or not. If the current flow means they are good conductor. If the current does not flow in that particular substance, they are bad conductor of electricity. Good conductor substance, copper wire, aluminum foil. These are the materials from which it allows current to pass through them. All the metals. These are the substance that is poor conductors, that does not allow or that do not allow current to pass through them. Wood, stone, glass, plastic material, etc. Now dear students, how one can test that given substance is a good or poor conductors? Right? So it is simply just by using tester. It is the instrument that can test the given substance is a conductor or non-conducting material. Now activity showing how to check that tester is working or not. So join free ends of the tester together. This joining will complete the circuits. So when these two wire connected with this tester, bulb is on, means it is conducting material, tester, correct? With the help of this wire, if this wire instead of tester, when you put some chalk, it is a insulator because current does not pass. Plastic material, insulator. So like this way you can check with the help of simple circuit, you can check whether the particular substance is conductor or insulator. If the bulb is on, that particular substance can pass the flow of electric current, means it is conductor. If the bulb does not glow, means that particular substance electric current does not pass, so it is a insulator. So like this way you can show whether it is working or whether it is conductor or insulator. You can see if the bulb will glow, then tester is working, otherwise tester is not working, correct? Just now we have seen the testing of solid substance, whether they conduct electricity or not. Now do liquids conduct electricity? To test that, take any liquid, say lemon juice in beaker, and adjust the apparatus as shown in figure. If the bulb glows, then the given solution conduct electricity. If the bulb does not glow, the given solution do not conduct electricity. Hence lemon juice, it conduct electricity because bulb is on. Now instead of that lemon juice, take distilled water. Now distilled water, it is a pure form water. In this bulb cannot glow, right? But when you take tap water, it is a impure form of water. So from impure form of water, current can pass. Means tap water, it is a good conductor of electricity, while distilled water, it is not good conductor of electricity because it is pure form of water. Now due to heating effect of current, the filament of bulb gets heated to high temperature and it starts glowing. But if the current is too weak, the filament does not get heated sufficiently and it does not glow. Now our next topic, that is LED. LED means what? L stands for light, E stands for emitting and D stands for diode. Light emitting diode. As you can see the figure of this LED. You see in this LED, one terminal is long one, that is anode. Anode means plus terminal. And other terminal is short one, that is cathode terminal. So there are two wires called leads attached to LED. One lead is longer and other lead is short one. So that thin wire like that material, it is leads, right? So this leads is long lead, it is act as a positive terminal, and short lead which is act as a negative terminal. You can see longer lead is always connected to positive terminal of the battery and shorter lead is always connected to the negative terminal of the battery.